Hello, Hal's not here. Forget about Hal being here. That's not real. Hello, it is I, Mal from Hema Productions. Hello, DJ, how are you doing? Hello, hello. It's nice to see you all. I hope you're doing all well. I hope you're, I think it's just you right now. Well, oh no. Let me just get rid of Hal real quick. The basement flooded yesterday? Oh no! How does that, what happened? What did you do? How did you fix it? Did you fix it? Or is it still flooded? Okay. We just... It rained a lot and water came through one of the windows. Oh dear. Okay, by the way, what I'm drawing is a D&D character for a campaign one-shot that Jeff is running. And I'm making a bunny man. just so that we are clear. I'm not a furry. Yet. We sopped up most of it though and have been running a dehumidifier non-stop for the past 24 hours, so it's drier now. Dang, that's very unfortunate. I'm gonna redo this. The water didn't get everywhere, thank God, and only 2 boxes of my stuff got wet. That's good. I want him to have a more confident pose, I think. One of them was full of plastic dinnerware, so it wasn't ruined. Thank goodness. Could have been a lot worse. The other box, I can't remember what was in it, but I'm praying like heck it wasn't anything made of paper or fabrics. Oh yeah. That's rough. Oh, what the frick? How didn't it work? It's weird, I tried it earlier and it worked just fine. Hold on, let me try to... I'll fix it, I swear. Services... Overlay... Test connection... Connection test successful. What the heck? Hold on a second. Let me do it again for you. Oh, that was such a funny line, too.
Stop talking about wet boxes. You're making me uncomfy.
There we go. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It could have been worse, but things have gotten better since it happened yesterday. Thank God. Oopsies. Jesus. So how's Mal doing today? I'm doing alright. It's been pretty uneventful so far, but we'll see how things go. Also, I'm going to a concert tomorrow night. That sounds fun. Okay. So... need... Dang it, why is your face so small? What the frick? So any particular reason why your character is a furry? I saw that there was a rabbit person race in D&D and I wanted it. That's why.
Bark.
Hello, Chimera. Thank you for the posture check and the hydrate. Guess you could say you really hopped on that opportunity. I did indeed. This character's name is Basil. He used to be a gardener until he became a gladiator, and then he became a samurai. Yeah.
Hecking. Bienui.
Okay, have you ever heard of the game Overgrowth? I feel like I've heard of it, but I don't remember what it is. It's about rabbit gladiators? Really? Okay, I don't think I've heard of it. Computer. I used to watch my best friend play it when we were in high school. His computer at the time could barely run it. I've never heard of it. I thought I did, but I clearly didn't. Needs to be more. Hi Mel, where how does that work? How's on ours way back though? I will be here shortly, don't worry. like that. Look at this cutie. Okay. Okay.
Well, 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 who do we have here?
Hello, Ollie. How you doing? Well, well, well. I want the tips of your ears to be a different color. Ace is following. Oh my god. Ace is there too. If it isn't well, how the Mal. Sorry, can't read. Hello Ace, how you doing? I'm making my character for Jeff's one shot. It's a little rabbit man. Specific thing I said about him is that he has a poppy in behind his ear, and I need to figure out where to put it specifically. Rabbit man, yes, rabbit man. Behind his ear, just like you said. I know, I'm just trying to think of how to draw it with his friggin' eyebrows that are escaping his skull. Just save your eyebrows for later, man. I need to look up what a poppy looks like real quick. And also let me turn the music down because it's really loud. Okay. Poppy. I can't spell. Okay, let's see. What the heck? How many... What are these petals? That looks very strange. Okay, hold on. Okay. So it kind of goes like this. Ish, and it kind of like a it goes like this, and it kind of goes like this is basically it. Okay, so slight problem. I hate the way that looks. I like change the perspective of the puppy. I feel like that's kind of the main problem. Okay. What do I do with you? I need to give you eyebrows. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Good enough. I'm not trying to change the world here with this one. As much as I want to. Okay. So let's give him some overalls. Okay. Broke rabbit man. Woke man bun. Oh my god. You're so right. I think the race is called like Herringon or something. Like that. It's very cool though, and I saw it and I was like, immediately I was like, oh, I have to play this now. How do I draw overalls? I don't actually know. Give him a shirt. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, oopsies. How do you draw swords? Help. Your scimitars look kind of like this. A lot of different ones. Yeah, I know. The one that I'm trying to draw is a scimitar. I think it looks kind of like this. I'm gonna look up a reference though. Okay, it's very curvy. Okay, let me just. Scimitars are thinner near the handle and get larger and curve a lot, yeah. I like kinda had it, but let me just. Okay, so it kinda goes like whoop and whoop, and then we go like whoop. Kinda, sorta, kinda. Sort of like this. Probably shouldn't be doing this on the same layer, now that I think about it. I should probably be doing it on a different layer. Let's go with a compassion, call it a scimitar, they look neat. I should probably be doing this on another layer, but you know what? I actually don't think I care enough to do anything about that. What is going on here? I wanted it to be a scimitar though. I like the look of scimitars. Go like I should clarify, this character is a fighter, and he's a samurai. That's his class. I want the other scimitar to be like this. Probably copy paste the scimitar from the other hand so that I don't make it wildly disproportionate. Kinda, sorta, ish. I am gonna copy paste this. Copy paste. And we're gonna go like that, kind of ish. We're gonna then kind of distort it a little bit so that it kind of like that, but then we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this, and I'm just gonna put this on a new layer and kind of do a very, very rough guide. Okay. Looks like they're eating the other scimitar. Yeah, I want to change the angle of it. I'm gonna redo it. Can't stop me. Just gonna redraw this hand entirely, I think. And we can, nope. We can do this. And we can go like this instead. Then we can go like this. Yeah, that looks better. I mean, it's a sketch outlines that makes it looks like it'll be fine once the other bits are erased. I just wanted to change the angle anyway. I thought it looked a little bit silly the way it was. Please. Oh, cool. I think I'm going crazy. Okay, there we go. It's this right here. My cute little guy named Basil. Oh my goodness. Okay. Thank you. Bless your boss. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So essentially, what I'm going to do now is color him in. Yeah, this is a good color. Color him all this color, except his swords. I don't know why. I feel like it would be easier this way. Don't ask. just do saturate, make it okay. Should be good. Kinda looks like Hal. Does kinda look like Hal. A little bit. I mean, it'll look a little less like Hal when I color in these overalls blue. The secretly Hal's persona? I don't know, maybe. I don't think so. I don't think Hal's a furry. I need the overalls to be slightly different color. Okay. All right. I mean, I think this is just him. Like, I don't know if there's anything else I particularly want to do with this character design. Let me just, okay. Gonna crop the rest of it. Oh, good lord. My boy. I don't have anything else to say. This is my boy. I think that's it. I think... Okay. So this didn't take very long. Therefore... Oh dear. Hold on a second. Let me just... There we go. Okay. This didn't take very long, so I'm gonna move on to doing a thing for Hal. Okay. So let me just reset up some things so that I can do things. Uah! Let me just do this real quick. There we go. So many things need to move. Yeah. Where is Hal, anyway? Hal should be here by now, honestly. My dad went to get him, like, a while ago. Yeah. Oops. I just knocked my microphone, sorry. Ugh. Okay. Doo-doo. Okay. Do open. Ammo stuff. Artwork. Models. Alright, yeah, there we go. Whew. Okay. This is what I'm doing now. It's been a while since- oh hey Hal!
Hi.
Hi. You just missed it.
What did I miss?
You missed me finishing my boy.
Oh, I want to see. Let me see. Why
Hang on a
not?
sec. Oh my god, it's Hal. Yes, it is Hal. Okay.
Hi.
You
What's
gonna see
up?
the boy?
Yeah, I do. Oh, Bless. So cute.
That's my
Adorable. Aw.
boy. Ugh.
How are you doing, DJ? How you doing, Ollie? How's everybody doing? Work.
You sweaty and tired.
Yeah. Oh my god. It's could be better, could be worse. I feel that.
Okay.
Your basement flooded. No! Oh, that's the worst. I'm so sorry. Though, well, I mean, basement flooding is definitely sucky, right? But okay, so I have like this memory. I don't. No, I don't want to share it. It's embarrassing. I changed my mind. Basically, there was a time I accidentally flooded the second floor.
I remember this.
And, yeah, oops. I didn't say anything and then it became a problem. And very embarrassing. But we got it cleaned up and dried and we didn't lose anything significant. Okay, that's good. So yeah, I guess that could be better, but it could definitely be worse. So sounds like a fair way to explain that. Yeah, flooding is bad. Also, I'm going to a concert tomorrow. Ooh, oh, we're going to a concert soon. The 23rd, I think.
Oh yeah.
Tuesday. Very exciting. We're going to see AJR.
Sorry.
We got tickets for Christmas and the day's finally here, so yippee.
I kept forgetting about that.
I'm excited. The concerts look pretty fun. who are you going to be seeing, DJ? I don't go to that many concerts, in all honesty.
The only one we ever went to was a Lindsey Sterling concert, right?
And that was fun.
Yeah, that was really
cool.
really amazing.
Well, and she was just the opener for Paramore.
Oh yeah, we left as soon as they...
No, we didn't leave as soon as Paramore started, but we didn't stay for the whole thing because it was getting late and we were tiny. We weren't super tiny, but, you know, we were tired and we had school the next day. And my dad didn't like Paramore, but my mom did. Vantage, Englewood, and Macross, 8299. It's a future funk show. Interesting. I don't think I've ever... Well, I think I've heard of the first one. I think I might pronounce it wrong, actually. But I don't know.
Yikes.
Very exciting, very fun.
Oh my gosh. Where's my stabilization? Should be way more. That's much better.
Yeah, I really... I don't know why, but the concert scene... I think concerts are fun every time I've gone. It's just, like... You gotta get tickets, and I'm really bad at remembering to get tickets for things. Like, I love theater. I don't go to that many plays or musicals because I forget to get tickets. You know what I mean? Maybe that's just a me thing. Whenever it takes, like, extra effort and planning, I just don't really do it. But I've been doing it more now that we live, like, in the city. Because those kinds of things, I see the advertisements for them way easier. Stuff like that.
This is like about how it was for my character sheet, right? Like the line art.
I don't know.
Oh no.
I don't know. Oh, you think you're doing my line art thick again?
Well... No, that looks right?
I think it might be thick again.
A little?
It's just a slight bit. Potentially. I'm guessing you've gotten a bit more heavy-handed.
I think I changed the way my pressure sensitivity is because I actually was really heavy-handed in the past, and it was like so much so that it was like putting a strain on my wrist. So I like made it. So I made the pressure sensitivity more sensitive, so I don't have to push down as hard.
Okay, so you.
So it's gonna be a little bit more to get used to, basically.
I feel like I've always drawn very heavy-handed, which is bad. You don't want to draw heavy-handed because it can be bad for your wrist. Number one. Oop, that might be a bit too thin.
How's this?
That looks better. Let me see again what yours looks like. What's yours look like? I think the chin just needs to be thinner. Like, the top of the head looks right, but the chin...
The top of the head is not even gonna be seen.
Oh, okay, whatever. But it's okay, then the chin needs to get thinner. Yeah, like that. That looks great. But it's bad to be heavy-handed because it's bad for your wrist, and then also, it's bad for your, like, pen nibs, you know? I don't think many people think about this, but, a lot of digital artists, they have, like, their pens, they don't last forever, and you don't want to have to keep getting brand new pencil nibs. I mean, it's not that expensive to do it, but if you forget to do it, then you end up scratching your screen that you're drawing on, which, that's far more expensive, you know? Are you checking your pen nib right now?
I am. I think it is a little bit.
Well, hold on. Oh, it's definitely slanted. But it doesn't look sharp.
Okay.
You'll probably place it after stream. Speaking of wrists, my back and hands are still so sore from bending down and wringing cowls yesterday. Ugh. Oh, I kind of feel that. I've been, like, cleaning paintbrushes this whole, like, week. And oh my god, like, okay, so the way that we have to clean the paintbrushes, we can't just clean them out in the sink because paint is toxic. So we have to clean them out in like these buckets we do like a 3-bucket system, so we go from like most dirty bucket to less dirty bucket to least dirty bucket, and then we can wash them out. So it's a lot. We have to kneel down in front of these buckets, and I constantly splash myself. It's no fun. But someone's gotta do it. Also, hi Lux. If you want to be technical, a scimitar needs to be Arabian in nature. Sabre? Saber is the actual classification of a curved sword. Interesting.
Sorry, I was talking about weapons because my character needed to carry a scimitar.
What is a scimitar? A sword?
It's like a little curved sword.
Okay, I thought that was a scythe. What am I thinking of?
I'm sorry, did you think a scythe is a curved sword?
I thought a scythe was like, it's like a hook. It looks like a giant hook.
A scimitar looks like the weapon I made my dude carry.
Isn't a scythe... What's a scythe?
A scythe, look.
Is that like the Grim
A scythe
Reaper?
is this.
Yeah. Oh no, yeah, that's the Grim Reaper thing. I'm talking about like the C-shaped thing. Is that a scimitar?
No, a scimitar is this. Or like...
Oh, what? Sickle! Thank you! I'm thinking of a sickle! That's a farming thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
I think technically scythes are also farming gear, right?
I would have had my character use a scythe if that was a weapon in D&D, but it's
I bet
not.
a sickle's a... Well, what about a sickle? Scythes are farm tools too. See? Scythes are in D&D. Ha ha ha!
I didn't see it on the thing, on Roll20.
I saw. Maybe it's not a simple weapon.
It should have been in items. I didn't see it.
Oh, was it not on Roll20?
Yeah.
Well, Roll20, yeah, probably doesn't have all the weapons. Roll20 doesn't have all the spells either. Scythes are just sickles, but big and two-handed. Exactly. Ah, well, see, it's from D&D 3.5e. Ah. Well, that
would explain it.
Yeah. Are there not any scythes in... Dude! I want to fight with a scythe. Let me be like the Grim Reaper. I'm gonna kill everyone. No, but that would be like... Okay, wait, no. Okay, so like necromancer, wizard, right? With a staff that's just a scythe. Like there's... Right? You see what I'm saying?
No.
What do you mean no? You're a necromancer. You have like a scythe staff, right? I can't say that. S words are hard. Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. Where's my prompt? Where's my Andy? I always do this. Aha!
If
Sorry,
it's
I'm
Ace's
like-
game, just ask for it. Honestly, the damage is 2d4 slashing. That's
It's
not as good as a
Jeff's.
scimitar.
It's Jeff's. Jeff is doing the one shot.
Yeah.
But Jeff would probably allow it, I feel like.
Yeah.
Maybe. Oh, so I'm playing a warlock in the one shot, which we're probably not gonna stream because, well, I don't know. I have
guess
no
the
idea.
scimitar, I guess the friggin' scythe is a little bit better actually. If going, cause it,
I'm
I
gonna
don't know.
look up if a sickle, D&D 5e. A sickle is in D&D. It's a light weapon, 1d4.
1d4.
But a scythe is 2d4.
Is a scythe finesse?
Scimitar is 1d6. Yeah, okay, so then 2d,
Is a scythe
2d4 is much
finesse
better.
though?
I think sickle is just a flavored dagger.
Scythe is not finesse. So therefore I'm sticking with my scimitars.
Yeah, but 2d4, that's means max 8, minimum 2.
Yeah, but my
1d6
character is built
minimum.
for dual wielding.
Oh, okay. Fair. Well then, but think of like, then, what about, well,
Scythe
but
is a
scythe is a polearm. Interesting. But, so I'm building a warlock. It's my first time ever playing a warlock, and I think it's gonna be my last because I'm gonna be honest, looking at the class, it doesn't seem like my favorite. I've realized now since I played D&D enough, I like playing support characters, right? I think that's my fave. I also tend to like spellcasters more than like non-spellcasters, but that's just me. What kind of warlock? Archfey warlock. And I was looking at the what are they called? Like incantations? No. Is that what they're called? There's a support warlock if you haven't built it yet. No, I've built it. But invocations, thank you. Okay, so like the invocations, I was looking at the invocations, and the Unearthed Arcana invocations are wild. Like they're pretty overpowered. It's one of them was every time you cast Eldritch Blast, you can use one of your spell slots, of which warlocks don't have many spell slots, but still. You can use one of your spell slots to cast Fireball as a bonus action, which is insane. What? And it's...
I want to see how I did this on my character sheet.
Like, that's crazy to me. So I was like, hey, are you allowing this? And Jeff was like, no. You get 2 max, so I don't care. Yeah. And then the other one was, I think, it was like green gift of something. Feet on stream. It's the, oh my god. This happens too often. Feet on stream. Too often. Green Flame Blade? No. It was, Green's gift something. It's an invocation. And basically it was like, every time you get healing, you get max healing. It was specific to Archfey Warlocks, because the invocations, it's like, oh, prerequisite, blah, 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 right? This one was like, you get max healing. If you get any healing, it's max. And I was like, whew! That was also not allowed. But yeah, that one was pretty cool. But no. I did find some invocations that I still think are pretty great. The invocations, I didn't realize warlocks just got those. It's like getting feats. Like permanent, bam, you get this. Which is kind of cool. So if you like playing classes that have like different feats built in, warlock. But yeah, I don't know. I like warlock flavor-wise. I love the idea of like selling your soul, making a deal, you know, that sort of thing.
Yeah, that's why the next time I play something that's like for a full campaign, I would want to play a warlock, because I think it'd be fun.
It's just, for me, like, as a class, I don't love the way it plays. Like, they don't really have any bonus actions, unless you take an invocation that has a bonus action, of which I could only find, like, one. The new Warlock scene's interesting. Oh yeah, they're redoing a lot of the stuff, right? Like 5e+, is that what it's called? Or D&D 1? I've heard, wait, which one is it? Because I feel like I've heard it be called both. But, I haven't looked too much into the new Warlock. I think I saw stuff about the new Druid. I thought it was 1 D&D. Oh, okay. But I think they're changing it to something else. Okay. They might be changing it to 5e+. I don't know. I'm bad with names of things. But, yeah. Honestly, so far, and like, okay, I've only played like, there's a lot of classes I still haven't played, but I think my favorite class so far is Druid, of which I only played a little bit of, but it just felt so good. And I find that so surprising because I feel like so many people don't like Druid because it's like overly complicated and stuff like that. But I think that's what I like about it.
Yeah, that's what I liked about it. Like,
I was like, there's so much I can do. Ha ha ha. You know,
is getting an upgrade. I feel like the upgrade I'm not gonna like.
Druid is also the least played class.
I don't understand that because me and Hal both agree that it's like our favorite class.
Well, the thing I really like about the Druid is like, there's literally so much you can do, right? There's like wild shape, you get all of these spells. I kind of, at first, I didn't like classes where you got all the spells and you had to prepare them every time because it was overwhelming. But now I realize that it just means that you can be prepared for anything, which I like more. Which is my one complaint, I think, with Bard. right? If they're like a jack of all trades, I feel like they should get all the spells. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Right?
Yeah, but I feel like Bard would be super overpowered if you could get all of the spells.
All the bard spells? I feel like the bard spells are all pretty, like, I don't know, boring. Like, especially because they get a lot of, like, utility spells. And you're,
Yeah,
like,
that's the thing, though.
well, I will say, I feel like you're not, like, encouraged to pick the utility spells if you're, like, in a combat campaign, right? So, like, you're not going to take, like, oh, the plus and minus value one, because that's, like, only has a couple of uses, and, you know, you much rather take something that can heal or can do damage, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what I kind of like about having a class that has all the spells, because it means that I'll get those utility spells that I wouldn't take otherwise, you know?
Right.
Which are, like, once in a blue moon used, but it's really fun when you get to use them. It's, like, more flavorful, you know? The upgrade is getting Wild Shape at level 1. Okay, I agree with that. And also you can, wait, don't you get Wild Shape at level 2? Whatever. You can also trade spell slots for Wild Shape, and you can trade up to 1 Wild Shape for a spell slot. Okay, again, that's something I agree with. To be honest,
Wild
I don't...
Shape you can only use, like, twice, though.
Yeah, but that means you can use Wild Shape more by making a spell slot a
Oh.
wild. That's what it's saying.
Mm.
Or you can, if you're like, oh, I don't want to use Wild Shape, you can use Wild Shape for a spell. You can also use Speak as an Animal, which I know a lot of people ruled for this anyway, so whatever. And you can also use... Wait. You can also Speak as an Animal. Oh, okay. Cool. You can also use a Wild Shape to summon a friend. Ooh. Wait, summon a friend? Like an animal? Like that one spell, Find Familiar? Or... interesting. Like, Raw, you were unable to speak while you're in Wild Shape. That's crazy. Maybe... I actually don't remember. And yeah, it's essentially Find Familiar. Yeah, I like all those things. Those all make sense for Druid, right?
Yeah,
And
guess
I don't
so.
mind making Druid more powerful. I already feel like Druid is a really powerful class, by the way. It's just a lot of people don't play it. Like, you know? To be honest, what I think actually I like about Druid is just the spells they get. They get, like, so many good spells.
Yeah, they get freaking reincarnate.
Yeah! Which clerics don't get?
Which is, it's one of the only revival spells where you don't need the
they
full
also-
body.
They get, what's it called? Wither and
Wither
Bloom?
and Bloom.
Which is like a healing spell that also does damage. Like, what? I will live and die as a cleric. I've never played a cleric. Mel's obviously playing a cleric, but I don't know if we call, well, I feel like Eris is almost a barbarian. Like, you know, the way that you built her.
The way that I play her.
Yeah, she's more of a barbarian than a cleric. I do want to play, there's a lot of classes I still want to play. There's a lot. I think I'm gonna keep switching my class. Though, there's so many, man, it's so overwhelming, all the different character ideas I have, right? I'll never be able to play enough D&D. I wonder what other classes would need to be, like, redone. Maybe Monk? I've never played Monk, and honestly, I don't really see many people play Monk, but I heard it's pretty good. I have a Genie Warlock planned out, if I can ever get into a game. Yeah, I kind of skimmed over the Warlock classes. Also, wait, I got a real hot take.
What is your hot take?
Well, yeah, basically, I'll always hear people be like, oh no, don't play this, like, subclass because it's not that good, or don't play this one because it's whatever. I pick my subclasses based off of flavor, backstory, and that sort of deal, right?
Yeah, I actually didn't do that this time, but I normally do it.
Well, that's because you built your character first. You, like, looked over at the fighting stuff and you were like, I want to do this, right?
Yeah, and then I just kind of, like, made their backstory.
Right. I think one can inspire the other for sure, but, like, if you have a character you want to play and, like, oh, this class fits perfect, but it's not that good, who cares? Go for the flavor. Maybe that's because I like roleplay more than, like, I feel like if you're, like, playing D&D to, like, quote-unquote win,
You're playing it wrong.
I don't know. That's my hot take. right? Because honestly, I've only died like once, right? Well, I've died a couple of times, but it's kind of like fun when you like, I guess, lose like that. If you're gonna count dying as losing, I feel like you can't really lose. I don't know. I picked Genie Warlock for one reason. Having my backstory be I was sleeping in my bottle and somebody took it with them, and now I'm trying to find my way back home. Aw, it's like I was kidnapped. Genie Warlock sounds pretty cool. I didn't know you could play as a genie. I know that there's Genasi, which is like part genie. I guess that makes sense that okay. I guess there are genie if you have Genasi. Your patron is a genie, but it teaches you how to go into bottles. Oh, okay. Because I did see the genie, like, warlock, but I was like, I thought that you were saying that you're playing, like, that's your race. I'm playing as an Eladrin, which I've always wanted to play, but I never have. Okay, there's definitely a lot of, like, D&D races that I fall on because I just love them flavor-wise. I definitely will want to play more changelings because I love them, right? And elves are always a good go-to. I love tieflings. Yes. Yeah, no, you can be whatever race. It's just a feature of the subclass. Okay. I see. You look head empty.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think.
Oh my god. I don't know if you guys heard that. They just cracked all their fingers. Like, at once. It was loud.
I like to do that sometimes.
Honestly? Well, okay. Did you ever have people, like, tell you, like, oh yeah, cracking your fingers means you're, like, gonna have, like, really, like, swollen knuckles, or like, oh, it's really bad for your fingers? Is it proven that
I'm pretty sure it's proven that it's not the case.
Yeah, well, I've heard different things. Does it matter at all? I don't even know. I crack my fingers. I crack my knuckles. I even crack my thumb, which I don't think a lot of people do.
I do that.
Well, also, you're double jointed, so like,
when I crack my fingers, I like...
yeah. Oh, stop!
I make a U shape with my hands.
Jesus. There was a guy who cracked knuckles every day on just one hand, and they looked at his hands, and they were identical. Wow.
Yeah, so scientifically proven, it's nothing. Nothing happens. Sorry.
For 50 years? That's commitment.
Yeah.
Surely, like, oh, that's like really like uneven, I feel like, right?
Yeah, I would be bothered by that.
If I like crack my hands on one, if I crack my knuckles on one hand, I have to do it to the other, right? Like, ugh, that would be like so unbalanced feeling. It says he won a Nobel Award for his test. Maybe because of his commitment? I don't know.
I mean, I think he deserves it, honestly.
How can he prove to people that he didn't crack his knuckles, though? Right? Because I feel like that's something you could also just, like, say.
That's
right?
true.
Like,
He just lied to a bunch of scientists.
Does he have, like, 24-hour surveillance for 50 years? Because that would also, like, you know, right?
That would be a little bit insane.
50 years! That's, like, really long. Wow. Yeah, I couldn't do that. Especially because it's like such a subconscious thing.
Yeah.
At least to me. That also means he made a point to crack his knuckles on his other hand. Like, how odd, like, did he get, like, methodical with it? Like, because I feel like you can't always crack your fingers. It's just like, huh. Weird. Do other animals crack their, like, knuckles?
I feel like it would be kind of hard for a lot of animals to crack
Well, what
their
about, like,
knuckles.
monkeys?
Maybe.
Hold up, I'm looking this up. Because I don't know why this just came to mind. Do monkeys crack their knuckles?
Imagine he was actually doing it and one day he accidentally cracked the other hand.
Yeah, what if he, like, forgot his left and his rights? Mal does that all the time.
Yeah.
Many animals crack their joints, including monkeys.
Wow. Ugh.
What? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Quite a lot of animals do it. Cats are pretty well known for doing it.
Cats do it? How do they even do
I mean,
it?
you see them stretch their backs out, but, like, apparently they'll, like, crack, like, joints in, like, their tail sometimes. Interesting.
Very interesting.
Someone better tell those monkeys how bad it is for them. I guess that just means that it's, like, a natural...
It's a natural instinct.
Yeah.
Keeps your bones nice and, I guess, like...
Well, it doesn't seem to have any benefits either.
Yeah,
Unless-
but it feels nice.
Yeah.
It helps me, I feel like for me, it makes me feel like they're not locking up as bad, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Keeps them limber.
Okay. I could see them being bad for you long term. If, like, cause okay, so, like, predetermined things. Like, if you have carpal tunnel, I could see cracking your knuckles maybe, like, causing flare-ups. Like, you know, like, maybe it's not bad for everyone, but maybe it could be bad for specific people. It feels like claustrophobic almost when you have the urge and try not to. Yeah. It's a primal urge within us all from our monkey days. Well, I've been told that also cracking your knuckles is rude, which I guess maybe, but
Okay,
again,
some people, like, get really annoyed about it, and honestly, I don't understand it, because I think that the noise is really nice.
oh, there was one time I was, like, in a class, and someone was, like, cracking their knuckles, and then, like, the teacher went on this whole, like, rant about it, and then, like, the next couple days, like, in, like, the WhatsApp thing, they were like, okay, let's all crack our knuckles at the exact same time. So, like, at this time, we'll all crack our knuckles. It was pretty satisfying.
Dude, there's this kid in my band class who, like, really annoyed me because every time I cracked my knuckles, he would be like, stop that. Like, stop! He literally told me, like, straight up, stop it. Like, and it was like, it
takes 2 seconds!
It embarrassed me.
Yeah. It only takes, like, a couple seconds to crack your knuckles, too.
Yeah.
I have to crack my right elbow, like, every day after accidentally doing it once. Oh, yeah. That is kind of a thing. Like, once you start, you kind of can't stop.
Yeah.
Which, that's why I wonder, like, with the guy, it's like, man, how could you resist the urge to crack the knuckles in your other hand? I feel like that just feels wrong. Like, right? Like, I used to think, like, oh my god, it's crazy for people to, like, crack their neck. That's, like, crazy. And then I did it eventually on accident, and yeah, now I do that. Here's some cursed info for you guys. Oh god, do you want to know? Probably. Could be anything. There are people that literally pull their scalp and say it's like cracking their knuckles. Oh!
Pull their scalp?
No, I've seen people do that. No, it's
What do
like
you mean?
it's like almost attaching it from their skull almost.
What?
Yeah.
What is that? I can't even picture that.
It's like, yeah. It is detaching it, basically.
What?
Do not do it. I'm not going to. It's pretty, yeah.
Wait, your scalp isn't attached to the rest of your skull?
No, it kind of is, but yeah. I have heard of that before, though.
I have not heard of that.
It is kind of a bit. It is probably.
I didn't even know that was possible.
I have heard it's possible. I think it's Like, you know how, like, EDS, you have, like, stretchy skin?
I mean, yeah, kinda.
Your scalp has fibers that keep it from fully sliding around along your skull, and they essentially rip all those fibers. Yeah.
That grosses me out.
Yeah, it is kind of gross. Ew. But hey, I guess people kind of do whatever. But I think I did know someone who did that, right? Not me, though. I wouldn't. I feel like that's gotta be bad for, like, your hair. I traumatized Mal. Whoops. Yeah, they like a bit. They're like thinking about it. You're like, oh god.
I'm
Well,
fine.
I also find, like, well, okay. Going back, because Mal's double jointed, I always found double jointedness, like, kind of disturbing, no offense. Right? Like, because it looks way more painful, but it's not. That's, like, the thing, right? I'm, like, super undouble jointed. Like, the opposite of double jointed. I'm, like, extremely stiff. I could never, okay. I did gymnastics for so long, right? I was, like, really good at tumbling. I, like, had a lot of, like, strength when it came to, like, you know, doing gymnastics. Like, I know how to walk on my hands. That's pretty fun. And, like, other stuff like that. I could flip all day, every day, you know? But I could never do the splits. I would stretch every day for, like, pretty much all of my life. And never was I able to do the splits. You were able to do the splits. You were able to, like, overdo the splits.
Yeah, I can't do the splits anymore.
No, you probably could if you tried again, right?
No.
No, like,
I've
you'd have to,
tried.
like, work out to do it. You
Oh
know?
yeah, I probably could
But you
work
could
up
probably
to
do it within, like, a month, I bet. For years, no splits. And I was so jealous, okay? I'm, like, super unflexible.
You knew the only reason I could do it was because I was double jointed.
Well, yeah, but also, like, I tried really hard. And, like, dude, I literally cannot sit down with my legs straight. They always have a decent amount of bend. Same.
Oh my god, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, because, okay. I sit really weird. Both of us sit really weird. We do, like, W sitting, which I know is bad. Well, actually, I don't know why it's bad.
I don't know why it's bad either. I've always done it. I guess for me it's bad because I'm, like, Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, but, like, you know.
What is W sitting? Okay, how do I describe this? It's like...
How I'm sitting right now, right?
Well, okay, no one can see
Okay,
what you're...
how I'm sitting right now is I'm sitting with, like, here's my torso. My knees are like this, and then my feet go like this.
They go behind your body, basically. So you're sitting on your lower legs, basically.
Yeah.
It's called W sitting because
know
it
why
kind of
it's
looks
called
like a
W
W. It does. It looks like a W. Look. W.
Oh, I guess so. From above. A
Yeah.
top-down view, it looks like this. And then this is my torso.
I can't judge. I always sit with one leg under me. See? Okay, it's not that uncommon. Some people really freak out when I sit like that.
I don't understand it. I think for me it's, like, kind of really bad for my joints.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't do it.
Because
But,
I'm not really supposed to sit like that.
but,
Because it's like, it's basically
Well-
like hyper bending, basically.
yeah. Well, when I was, like, really young, I would do it because I basically would give myself a booster seat with my legs.
Yeah.
Because, okay, I'm very short, obviously. But I was, like, I've always been really short. Like, way shorter than my peers. And, like, till I was, like, 12, I would still be asked if I wanted, like, a booster seat when I was, like, at restaurants. Which is so mortifying, okay? Like, oh my god, I, like, 12 years old? No. I also, like, yeah, so I would sit on my own legs and be my own booster seat, so hopefully I wouldn't be asked if I wanted one. So it kind of became a habit.
I mean, we did it when we were younger too, because we still needed extra boost when we had the booster seat.
Yeah, booster seat wouldn't do enough. We're very short people. Not that short though. At least I don't think I'm that short. Cause
You're
I know-
4'11".
Well, yeah, but I know people shorter than me.
Yeah, it's true.
Like,
I think we just come from a side of the world that, like, a lot of people are really short.
yeah, like, I feel like even though I'm tiny and most people still make fun of my height, even if they're short, most people are on the shorter end of the spectrum.
Yeah.
I used to sit like L from Death Note. Oh, I do that sometimes.
How does Elle sit?
Like this.
Oh, I do that too.
But that was back in my cringe middle school days. Oh, you did it because
You
Elle
did
sits
it
like that?
on purpose.
See, I would sit like this because, I don't know. I'm like a part bird.
Yeah.
I stayed perched, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah. I definitely sit kind of weird. I can admit. I don't think it's that weird. Right?
I don't know. I think it's kind of weird, but I embrace the weird.
I can also just like never sit still. I think that's part of the reason why. Right? Also, okay, I think it's also a little bit out of spite. We used to have this,
We used to have?
well, you know what I'm gonna say, I guess.
I know what you're
technically.
talking about.
She's still alive. But, it's like grandma, who, like, was so mean. She would, like, constantly make comments about, like, us as human beings and, like, down to the littlest things of, like, what we were doing wrong. And one of her big things that she would constantly be telling us that we were doing wrong is sitting wrong.
Yes.
Like, all the time. Like, pretty much every second. No matter how we sat, she'd be like, that's not proper sitting. You're not sitting correctly. No. I'm like, So I think a part of it's out of spite, too. I hate when people do that. But it's especially me coming from her, because she never said anything nice. Ever.
Yeah, she sucked, man.
Some people, they
Some
just
people
like
are
are
mean.
they just got a lot of rage. They're just not nice. I don't understand judging like that. Also, who says that to another human, right? Imagine you're hanging out with someone. You don't like the way they're sitting. Why would you tell them that, right? Like, that's just
That's
such,
just like really rude for no reason.
you know, it's like sometimes, like, we all have our pet peeves, don't get me wrong, right? But, like, the thing
The
about
way
pet
I'm
peeves,
sitting literally doesn't affect
well,
you.
the thing with pet peeves is that you know that they're pretty irrational and, like, silly. So, like, when you have a pet peeve, I always find it so, like, shocking when people, like, actively tell you about them and try to change what you're doing. Like, you know what I mean?
It's like, yeah.
Like, I understand it's sometimes something that really bothers you, but, like, someone saying, like, oh, you're, like, chewing too loudly. I could understand if I was chewing super loudly, but some people, like...
Some people were
They're
just
like, it's just like, oh, instead of, like, chew quieter, it's like, literally, don't eat near me. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want you to eat near me, ever. Like, I'm hungry, I'm sorry. Like, you know what I mean? Right? Some people are very confident, I guess. I find it so crazy to, like, talk about, like, oh, I don't like the way you, like, say this word or whatever. Like, you know when people like mispronounce words or whatever? My sister has that. She has a sensory issues and would wear headphones at the table. See, that makes, like, a bit more sense, right? But I've had people straight up, like, say, like, hey, don't eat around me at all.
don't breathe near me.
I've heard some people say that, too. I don't even think...
Yeah, some
'Cause I
people
can-
genuinely do get, like, annoyed when people, like, breathe too loudly.
Yeah, and I can understand it to, like, a certain extent, right? But telling someone that, right? Telling someone you don't like the way they breathe, I think that's a bit crazy, right? I can understand, like, hey, just, like, a little quieter, or, like, put in, like, earphones or whatever. Yeah, she would get super mad at me and how I breathe because I have a nose whistle.
To be fair.
No. That's mean. Well, no, I've never had a nose whistle. But I have it's like snoring. Like getting mad at people for snoring. I understand it. It's pretty annoying. But they can't control it. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Why would you get... I sometimes snore.
You sometimes snore.
It's not every night.
You can snore pretty loud, though. It's actually surprising.
Yeah, whenever I snore, I get a sore throat afterwards, and then I get sick.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why, like, maybe it's more like I snore when I'm sick.
Yeah. I don't snore. I talk in my sleep.
Yeah.
Apparently, I talk quite a bit, too.
Yeah, sometimes you've woken me up with your sleep talking.
Oh, sorry. Well, okay, what are some things I usually say?
You don't ever say anything coherent, but I can tell you're trying to talk.
Okay. Wait, was I talking, like, last night? Or...
No.
Okay.
At least not that I noticed. I was really dead asleep.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know when my sleep talking started, because that's not something you know unless you're sleeping in the same room as someone and they are awake enough to tell you that you were talking in your sleep. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I think we noticed when, like, we were in a dorm together.
No, okay, the first time we ever noticed you talking in your sleep was during a vacation when you were, like...
Oh, yeah.
10.
Oh, so I've been doing it for a while.
Yeah, it was Mom who noticed. Like, she had a full-on conversation with you, apparently.
And I didn't remember it.
Yeah.
At all. I also move a lot in my sleep, which... Like, I'll go to bed, and then I'll wake up, and I will kick all the covers off the bed. Right? Or I'll, like, wake up, and I'm, like, tied up in the covers, because I was, like, basically, I guess, rolling like a rotisserie chicken or whatever. You know?
Yeah. I feel like that happens to most people.
Does it? Because I feel like you don't move in your sleep at all.
I feel like I do.
You do?
Yeah.
I don't know. Whenever I've, like, seen you asleep, you look dead. Like, actually dead. Like...
Mm.
I have no idea. I don't know. Do any of you guys have weird sleeping quirks?
What?
Talking in your sleep? Sleepwalking? I don't think I sleepwalk. Well, I think I might have on once or twice. I think I remember being told I sleptwalked before. But if I do, it's very uncommon, right? Oh, I think there was this one time in college, I think this girl was either really drunk or she was sleepwalking. Just trying to get into my room. Because I think she thought it was her room. But it scared me because it was like midnight and she just kept like using her card and like trying to open the door. I was like, what is going on? Please leave. And I swear to God, she tried for like 30 minutes before eventually leaving. I was so scared she was gonna get the RA and be like, hey, can you let me in here? And the RA would let her in. And I was like, please just don't come in my room. That didn't happen, luckily. I have a question.
What's your question?
We have 5 toes.
Yeah, I know.
We have 5 toes, but 4 fingers?
I just think it's easier to draw 4 fingers than it is to draw 4 toes.
That's crazy.
Straight up, sometimes my art style is basically just inspired by what I think is easy.
Well, okay, but I could have sworn at one point we actually did have 4 toes.
Maybe at one point, but that point is
to be fair, I do remember them looking almost like animal paws or whatever.
Yeah, which is probably why I changed it.
Still, I think that's kind of funny.
Yeah, it's alright. We,
five toes, 4 fingers.
Please. Oh, I think I want to do this. I want to clean this up a little bit. Yeah, sure.
I'm trying to think if I have any pet peeves.
I don't know. I usually don't get bothered by pretty much anything.
I think, yeah. I feel like you and me, we're kind of like, we let a lot of stuff slide. Like, you know what I
True.
mean?
Yeah.
Like, we don't have pet peeves. Like, because it's, I guess that's sort of the thing of like why I get so shocked when people like will say something like, oh, I don't like the thing you're doing. 'Cause I can't imagine telling another person like, oh, I don't like that one thing you do. It's not my business. Right? I'm so short. I swear. Wait, am I shrinking? Have
No.
you checked the sketch to see how it looks when it turns?
Yes.
Okay.
I did that a long time ago.
It kind of looks like I'm shrinking. But maybe I'm going crazy.
I assure you, you are not shrinking.
Okay.
I would definitely have noticed.
Alright, if you say so. I trust you.
So.
Trying to think. Like, any pet peeves at all? I guess I don't really like it when people... Well, I feel like this isn't really a pet peeve, because I feel like this is just like a normal human thing. But I don't like it when people will, like, be mean to others about their hobbies to try and look cooler. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like that doesn't happen
Well,
very
like,
much in real life.
No, it does, because we'll think about it like this. So, like, for example, someone might be like, oh, I really like Taylor Swift, or whatever. And someone will be like, Taylor Swift, that's so basic. I really like this underground indie, like, you know what I mean? Right? Or vice versa. It's like, I don't even know what that is. I like this, like, you know what I mean?
I feel like, does that really happen in real life?
I'm saying this because it's been happening recently at work. Like,
Seriously?
yeah.
People really do that?
Mhm.
Like, people really go around insulting other people's hobbies? For why?
Wow, you really like that? Okay. Like, who cares? Who cares? Leave them alone. Let them listen to what they want to listen to. Let them do what they want to do. It's not that deep. But I feel like that's not really a pet peeve as much as that's just like just a thing. Like, you know? Yeah, you see what I'm talking about?
I think it is. I'm like checking it. It's basically, it's fine.
Didn't you have lines? What happened to those?
I don't know. They're gone. But I can assure you, because look, I can even pull up the little animated version of it. Wherever it is, this thing. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round.
That's so fun, so fascinating. I'll spin around the world, around the world. It's very cute. Thanks. Okay. Interesting. What's it look like?
Yeah, I can assure you,
I feel
it's
like my
fine.
brain is going crazy. Maybe this is the same thing that happened with yours, though.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if that is the same thing that happened with mine. Okay, so let's do. We're gonna go. Boom, boom, boom. We're gonna go like boom, boom. What is it? What? No. Have I made a mistake?
I don't know.
What have I done? What the frick? Oh,
Where did those come from?
it's because it still had the freaking symmetry ruler.
What? What? What
Um,
happened?
I had the symmetry ruler,
Oh, okay. And?
which meant that when I was drawing over here, it was drawing over here
Okay.
on the other side of the symmetry ruler.
Oh. So there's drawings off screen, you mean?
Yes.
Well, at least that makes it easy to do that flip side. Right?
Yeah, just, It's fine.
I mean, you must have a flipped version of this one, too.
Yeah, it's off screen though. I can't grab it.
Well, you grabbed the other one.
I didn't. I duplicated it and flipped it, and then I just moved it all the way over.
But there was two.
There was two. Now the other version is all the way over here.
Yeah, no, but
So now we have 4. One of them's over here.
yeah, but you
One
have
of
a
them-
duplicate version of this one that's symmetry ruled.
Yes.
So
I have not done it yet.
no, but you already have it, so you could just move it over.
Except I can't grab it.
Just do the same thing you did. Just duplicate flip.
See this?
See, it's over there. Ta-da!
But now it's off screen again.
No, that's fine. Just delete it again.
This doesn't make it any easier than if I were to just duplicate it and move it.
Well, okay, I don't understand. Clearly I'm missing something.
Okay. Okay. Let me get rid of this freaking. I really didn't think it would do that, but it's fine.
And then you can take this one, boop, boop, and then you just have to do the back one. Easy. Right?
I mean, I think I can just like kind of duplicate the line art and just kind of erase some things and then redraw some things.
Well, do whatever makes sense.
So if I were to do this, and I were to do duplicate, and I were to go paste, and I were to put it around here.
Yeah, so
Somewhere.
fun fact, for those of you who didn't know, if you ever want to draw the back of a character, draw the front of the character, it's the exact same. Right? The only difference would be some lines, right? So you wouldn't have the face there, so just erase the inside of the face.
Mhm.
And then bam, you got the back.
Just, okay.
It's like magic.
Boop, boop, boop.
Ta-da.
Maybe I didn't need to do that. I think I can just do.
I think the toes are still not right. But I don't know. Because technically, well, no. Maybe you're right. Sometimes, okay. Something I really struggle with, like as an artist, is like envisioning things in 3 dimensions. It's like, it's so hard, and I don't know how you do it, right? But because of this, a lot of the time, I'll draw hands backwards, you know? I'll like think too hard about it, you know? I'll be like, okay, so the thumb is supposed to be the one that's pointed towards the body, but wait, if it's backwards, then that means you're seeing the back of the hand. So, wait, so then if you're seeing the back of them, then the thumb should be out. No. No, the thumb should still be in. And that's
Speaking of hands.
confusing. Very confusing. What do you think is the hardest thing to draw on the human form?
Feet.
Oh, okay. I think that's
That's
true.
what I said before, and
that
I stand
before.
by it.
Drawing them so many times doesn't change the fact that feet are hard to draw. Feet are really weird. Okay, besides feet.
Besides feet, I have no answer for you.
Really?
I feel like there's not a whole lot of things I necessarily struggle to draw on the human form anymore.
Dang. Good for you.
Ta-da!
Now you just have to do the back.
I can kind of cheat it a little bit.
Then cheat it.
Okay. Let me just, go with this, and I go,
Can you cheat it, really?
yeah. I'm pretty sure I can. Boop, boop. Should be this one, I believe. Kind of cheat it.
Really? I don't see it.
Let me just.
Wait,
delete
then
this
that one's
entire
already.
thing.
Wait, but that one's right.
No.
No? What?
I'm gonna just duplicate this one.
confused.
You'll understand.
I don't. I don't understand.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. It's. Maybe it is the other way. Hold on.
There you go. That does look right. Okay, okay, I see. Ah, okay. That does line up. I was not expecting that to line up. I really didn't believe in you. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I don't mind. I'm not offended.
Oh, duplicate. I see what you mean. Never mind. I'm silly. I see it all now. I was blind. I was ignorant. But now I see the truth.
Let me just. Whoa, dude. What the heck? Why are there so many? I have one too many toes right now.
Well, okay, so is your least favorite thing to draw also the thing that you don't like drawing the most?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like being good at art.
That's fair, that's fair.
Kinda sorta like that. And then I need to do. I'm gonna do this because I think that'll be easier.
Fascinating watching you draw sometimes, because you're very, efficient.
Yeah, I learned how to do this thing that I'm doing with the vector lines very recently. I used to like painstakingly redraw it. Oh dear. I'm gonna
Yeah, that doesn't look
fix
right.
that a little bit.
So wait, how did you learn how to do that recently?
I watched someone else using Clip Studio, and
Who?
it was another art streamer. I don't remember their name. It was one of the people we rated recently, though.
And you were like, hey, steal. It definitely looks like a time saver, though. Look at that. Do you just select the line?
Oh god, what did I do?
Like Control X. Do you just like select the lines and then move? Control T?
Kinda, basically. I have this object operation tool.
Oh. Did you like ask them how they
No,
did
I just saw them doing it, and I was
Oh.
like, oh, that makes sense. I should do that. I just like wasn't. I like knew it existed. I just didn't know how to use it properly. And now I do.
Oh, thank you for the raid, Snore. Welcome in, raiders. I'm Hal.
I'm Mal.
And we are
Hal Mal
Productions.
Productions.
You were just playing Minecraft. How was Minecraft? Are you playing like survival or creative? On a server? Solo? Hi Hal, hi Mal. Dangerous. Ooh. Dangerous. But how are you doing? Welcome in, everyone. Mining in the nether. Oh god.
Are you getting netherite?
Yeah. Were you using beds or were you like actually like mining? I haven't played Minecraft in a while, so I don't think I've played since the netherite update.
Yeah, I've never gotten netherite.
Yeah, just mining like a normie. I see, I see. Would you like a 5-minute doodle? Sometimes we'll do 5-minute doodles with the people that rate us, just so that we can get to know you better and say thank you for the raid. Ooh, a doodle of anything? It can be a doodle of anything. Most of the time it's just you. But if you want a doodle of something specific, we can do that too. It's just a 5-minute doodle, so it's not gonna be, well, it's usually actually pretty impressive for 5 minutes, honestly, but he uses creative mode for Minecraft, so can you doodle me on fire? Sure, we can probably try. I mean, it's up to Mal. They're the one that's drawing. Do you want to draw
Why
Snore
am
on fire?
I, like, completely
Hello?
unable. Hold on.
Sorry.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Let us finish this angle and then we will do it. Where is? I'll get your tablet. Where's your tablet? I swear. Oh, it's right here. Well, how are you guys doing? Doing pretty good. How have you been? I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Been busy, been busy.
Thanks.
I have work. I have a job. Liar. Hey, listen, nothing wrong with playing creative mode. Nothing wrong at all. A job? Congrats. Yeah. I just came back from job, so I'm kind of a bit like out of it. But it's very fun. You have a doodle redeem at the exact same price as a person I follow. Really? That's probably because it's a good price to have a doodle redeem. I don't know. I feel like it's a lot of points without it feeling like unattainable, I guess. Right? Doodle requests are fun. I don't want them to be like never. You like doodle requests.
Yeah.
You're very focused right now.
Sorry, yeah, I really am. Trying to do this kinda, sorta.
Right now we're working on a turnaround sheet. So, that's right. Look at that.
Let me just do the feats and then we're good.
I tend to redeem it for other folks who follow her. Oh, doing doodle requests for someone else. Like there's like, I want to do this doodle request, but I don't have enough points. And you're like, haha, well I do. I love it when that happens. Oh, hi, Space Panda Dragon, how are you? Hope you're doing well. I like your name. That's a mix of animals that I would not typically expect. Oops.
Fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Good, thank you. I feel like a panda dragon would be really cute though. I have a friend that like draws dragons all the time, and like they do lots of cool patterns. Like they do like oh wait, what was it? Was I think their dragon Sona is named like Sora, and it's so pretty. It's like usually I use text to speech to ask if someone wants doodle her. PTS is 1 point. But it's in space too, so it might be part alien. Ooh. True. Alright. I need to actually pull up a reference. I know you're a sloth, but I kind of forget what sloths look like. You know, it's not like the first thing that comes to like my brain. You ever need to like look at like a picture of like a cat because you forget what cats look like?
Always.
Alright.
Hold on. Let me just.
Yawn. What? Okay. Here we go. Alright, I've got reference.
Hang on.
I'm a creation of my friends. I used to just be Panda, but my friends created me. Ooh. You do us creative to spawn things you find too annoying to get. Oh, you do use creative to get. Okay. I'm guilty of this too. But I haven't played Minecraft in a while. I do want to do a legit survival Minecraft world at some point. At some point. Maybe soon. When I go back to school, it might be fun. I don't know. Okay.
No.
Okay. Kite is not a liar since you can relate. I take it back.
I'm just renaming my layers real quick.
Good luck. Okay.
Hang on. Must stay organized. Very important.
Must stay organized.
Okay.
Okay.
And let me just save. Okay, let me get my thingy. Ugh.
Here is your thingy.
Ugh. Okay.
Kind of got a reference here.
Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Okay.
Okay, wait.
What?
I need. So, what am I drawing
Wait.
exactly?
Snore on fire in 5 minutes.
God, hold on. Let me see the reference before we start. Okay. Hold on. No, let me take it in, bro.
Okay.
Okay. Can I just?
Yeah, sure. Oh, it was upside down. Sorry.
Did you think I was just putting it upside down just for fun?
Yeah. Oops.
Okay. Okay. Branch on head. Hair kind of going down. Okay. Okay. Okay.
All right. I'll start a 5-minute timer and then I'll hold the reference up again. Okay, ready?
Hang on.
Ready?
No, I'm not ready.
Okay.
I'm
Timer.
ready.
5 minutes. Ready? Go.
Okay, I'm gonna go wild with the expression.
Cause you're on fire. Oh wait, it's not on the stream.
What? Oh no!
Wait. Hold on. Pause. You guys can't see. Here, you gotta minimize.
Here we
Do
go.
that. There we go. Okay.
Okay.
Play.
Okay, let me see. Okay. So we've got.
Sorry, I thought you guys could see. I was like, wait a second. I personally don't play Minecraft and never have. Unable heal/buff others with consumables. So yeah. I don't play Minecraft that often, I think, because for me, Minecraft sometimes causes me like motion sickness. I really want to get into it though, because I used to play it all the time when I was younger, and it's changed so much, you know? It looks like a Pokemon gumshoes, by the way. Ooh. Look at you go. But yes, thank you everyone for chilling with us, and thank you Snore for the raid. So we normally stream art, though we do stream D&D sometimes on Saturdays, and sometimes we stream other games. Not Minecraft, but maybe eventually. Mostly games like Celeste or Splunky 2, games like that.
Platformers, basically.
Platformers. Well, I don't know, Splunky 2 is a roguelike actually, but...
It's a platformer roguelike? I don't know.
Do you guys work well together? I think so. I mean, we're siblings. Mal's the one that does the art. They're the one that's tirelessly drawing away right now to try and get this.
Me
Look
trying
at you
to
go.
draw hands and...
I most of the time do the chatting because
Okay, I'm not really sure what's going on with the shirt. I'm just gonna give them a hoodie. I think that's what it's supposed to be. I'm not sure.
Sorry, I don't have a really great reference. I'm looking on your Twitter at the follower goal. Kind of like PJs. Ah. Oh, because Slavs are tired. Wait, aren't Slavs tired? They like don't move much. I'm guessing that's why. Yeah, we sleep a lot. No shame in that. You have 2 minutes 40.
Oh, I'm done, I think. Can I just clean it up a little, I guess?
Wow, you did that in way less than 5 minutes. Look at that.
Let me just...
What's the CD on your doodles? The other person allows only 1 per 24 hours. I think, right now it's like 2.
I think it's 3 per stream.
But I think we were gonna change it to 1 per stream, just because, well, we're going to work on a big project soon, and we love doodles, but if we were doing just doodle requests for the streams, then we'd fall behind on, like, the schedule for what the big project that we're gonna be doing. But for right now, because that project hasn't fully started yet, it should be 3, but it has a cooldown of 30 minutes, because usually that's how long a doodle request takes. So yeah. Typically. Let's see, how much time do you have left now? Minute 20. Hers has colors. Does yours? No. They're... Here, you can show the doodle request after this. They don't have color, but they do have different shades. So it's all like grayscale. Sometimes you have a pop of color here or there, if it makes sense. Beautiful. Dang, I can't believe, okay, so 30 seconds. I can't believe you did that so fast. You always impress me with your 5-minute doodles. Have fun, all nice meeting you. Yes, it was nice to meet you too, Kite. Oh my god, I can't read. Kite May Wilder. Nice to meet you too. Oh, look at that. Stay safe. 10 seconds.
I don't know what else to do.
That looks really great. Look at that. I hope you like your 5-minute doodle snore. Here's the time.
There we go.
Well, there you
the
go.
The hands are a little bit wonky, but it's fine.
No, thank you for the raid, and thank you everyone for sticking around.
Lovely. Okay.
All right, we can also show our doodle request just to...
Right. Okay, so...
Like, this is like a doodle request.
This is a doodle request. What else is a doodle request?
This is a doodle request. So that has a little bit of color in it, but...
Yeah.
For the most part, they're just like...
This is a doodle request. What else? Where are my other ones?
This one's a doodle request. Disobey the boss and get the chalky sauce.
Don't ask.
So yeah, those are what our doodle requests look like. The colored ones, those are people that we rated, and then the ones without color tend to be 5-minute doodles. So like these are all like 5-minute doodles. Like, ta-da.
That one's a 5-minute doodle. Oh, hold on. Doodle request. This one's a doodle request.
Yeah, that one was a doodle request. That one definitely went a bit far.
Yeah.
But that was your OC, so you
It's
kind
my
of...
character.
Also, don't worry, all foreigners butcher my name, so I'm used to it. Mexicans get closest, but still so far. Oh, did I totally get it wrong? Is it not kite? Ninja vanish. I'm sorry, I mispronounced your name.
Yeah, this is how I've been doing doodle requests recently, ever since I did this one.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just kept doing them like this. I think in the past, yeah, they were like this, but I started doing them differently, and I'm enjoying it, so. Okay, anyway.
Back to what we were doing.
Bloop. Alright. Oh, thank you for the follow, Space Panda Dragon.
Yes, welcome in, welcome in. That's the wrong pen.
Alright. Okay. I love how you can see me shimmy in my chair with the way that we rig the models. I say we, but it's all you.
I like it too. That's why I did it.
Right.
So do you have to see how the line art looks now? Like animation?
I mean,
To make
I
sure it's
can.
alright, or are you just gonna keep going?
I was just gonna keep going.
Do what feels right, I trust in you. I feel like I need to stick around now to see how I'll end up as a doodle. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, that's true. A Space
Yeah.
Panda Dragon would be an interesting doodle.
That would be. I don't even know.
I think you could figure it out. You tend to. There's been a lot of times where you gotten like doodle requests that I'm just like, no way, I don't even know how that, and then you're like, I got this. Hey yo, I came back to Persona music. Oh, I can't hear the music. Is it funky?
It is pretty funky. I have never played Persona, actually. I'm a fake fan.
Well, I'd love to play Persona, because that whole game series looks really, like, fun. How many games are there of Persona, actually?
At least 5. I just checked to see what the song was, and it said Persona 5. So, 5 at least.
Persona is great. I have heard good things about it, and the style looks pretty cool, too. It kind of reminds me of, Danganronpa a little bit from what I've seen about it, but it's probably not that similar.
Okay, I think I'm gonna do... Should I do the face next or the clothes? I
Up
feel
to
like I want
you.
to do the clothes next.
Alright, do the clothes. 5 not including the refinishes. Ooh.
That being said, I don't know if I want to continue today.
What? No, just a little bit more.
Fine.
You could at least add color to the skin.
I don't want to do that yet. I want
Okay, fine, then don't. Altogether, 7 to 8 for the main story. Huh. I saw, cause I went to the library not too long ago and they had like, like anime and stuff. There's like an animated series of Persona, and I don't know, is that following like the games? Or, I don't know. Then like another 6-ish side games, that is a lot of games. Each one has its own story, so you don't need to start from one. Okay.
Which
least that's
one
something.
would you recommend starting from?
Which one's the best? Like, I love playing like story-driven games, but I personally don't really like streaming them because I get so distracted from the story. But I'd love to play something like, okay, when Deltarune eventually comes out, all the chapters, which I feel like is gonna happen soonish, right?
Maybe in the next year or two.
Yeah. I could totally see it happening soon because I've been seeing more and more like leaks of the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to play Deltarune on stream. Just because I absolutely love Undertale. Like, it has my whole heart and soul, right? And I loved the first 2 chapters of Deltarune. I believe that it's going to be 3, 4, and 5 would be coming out all at the same time.
Isn't there supposed to be 6 chapters?
Yeah, but I don't think 6 is coming out at the same time. I think 6 is going to be another waiting game, from what I heard. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Persona 5 Royale is probably the easiest to get into, but Persona 4 Golden is peak. Persona 3 also just got a remake to update the graphics. Interesting. like aesthetic of the game. You know? Like
Kinda got like a comic booky kinda.
yeah, or like
feel.
card aesthetic. Like I like the red. All of them are really good. It's just a matter of what story you want to follow. Maybe. Something kind of silly. So, I'm living with 3 other people next semester, which I'm excited about, but they've already deemed me the gamer of the group, which I find very funny because I don't think I'd consider myself a gamer. I play video games, sure, but I don't play like enough video games, and the video games I play aren't typically like
Gamer games?
Gamer games, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's weird because they're the ones that play the gamer games.
Yeah,
like some of them play Fortnite and stuff.
Yeah, they play Fortnite, and I'm just like,
I've never played Fortnite in your life.
Because I don't know how to play shooty games. I don't know. And yeah, I'm pretty sure she's like convinced my favorite game is Call of Duty. I've never touched Call of Duty. I've told her this. I don't know
I
why.
think Call of Duty is a little bit like before your time, isn't it?
Before my time. What?
I don't know. I feel like Call of Duty is the type
pretty
of
sure
game
Call of
that
Duty
like
just
people
got a
slightly
new game.
older than us.
I'm like pretty sure Call of Duty just got a new game. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Call of Duty just got a new game. I also am positive it's not before my time.
I feel like it's like
It is not before your time
I
either.
feel like
We
it's the
just
type of game that people much older than us play though.
I had a lot of friends that played Call of Duty when I was in elementary school.
Really?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Like, one deals with death, one deals with corruption, another for something else, all the same vibe, and typically have similar stories, basically doing a whimsical take on a real hardcore problem and issues people go through. Ooh, that sounds really up my alley, actually. Maybe I should play the Persona games. Call of Duty comes out every November. See?
I don't know, man. Clearly I'm not a Call of Duty person.
Wow. Yeah, no, I'm not really a Call of Duty person either. I didn't know that, to be fair. But I know, like, I swear that there was, like, a bunch of, like, people were freaking out about the new Call of Duty game, and I don't remember why. I feel like they were like, oh my god, the graphics, dude! And so I guess it had good graphics. Yeah, sometimes I'm kind of out of the loop when it comes to games. I just like playing silly games.
Like Viva Pinata.
Like Viva Pinata! I started on Persona 5 and may have replayed it multiple times, not including when I got Persona 5 Royale. I do love it when games are like very fun to replay. Oh, it really does sound like a game up my alley though, with the way that you're describing it. I love games that tackle difficult things, but like with whimsy. I love that. That's like my favorite genre. It's oddly specific though. I love the way that you've changed the way you draw my pants.
Thank you.
You've gotten like much better at drawing clothes.
I know. It's a talent at this point.
I love Persona 5. I guess I should start with that one then. One of my top 5 games of all time. Also, if you end up playing it, make sure to grab the bigger edition. So like Golden or Royale, since those are the director's cuts. They have extra story, extra things to do. Maybe I will. I don't know. I accidentally broke my bedazzled ring.
You did what now?
I can't be trusted.
Jesus.
I can't be trusted.
To be fair, I thought you were talking about the ring that you made me for my birthday.
Oh no, that would be
I would have been
impressive.
really sad.
That would have been impressive. Oh my god, I've ripped it more. Oh, look at this.
Wow. Yeah, that's very broken.
Oops. Well, it happens.
Where did you even get that?
Same price as the base. I can go on forever about Persona. I love the series. Oh, I got it because my friend stole it and gave it to me.
Where'd they steal it from?
A gallery. It was this cardboard box that was hidden away in the gallery. I don't know.
You stole from a cardboard box?
No,
Cardboard
my friend,
Hal would be
no.
disappointed.
My friend, okay, I don't care what Cardboard Hal says. My friend stole from it and gave it to me.
Your friend is a criminal. This is a sin against
She's
the cardboard
very aware.
nation.
I do see such. I don't think I've been spoiled about the story at all. I like literally know nothing about Persona, except that it looks pretty cool. So, I don't know. Should we stream it? I just said I don't really.
I feel like the one thing is that it's like a game that would probably take a while to play.
Yeah, and we aren't exactly gamers. We don't like stream games regularly. So if we were to play, we'd probably play a lot of it off stream. Ooh, what if we compromise? What if we record us playing it and then edit it down for YouTube? Think of that.
That would be a lot of extra time to sink into something that's not gonna be streamed. And is also not important.
But it seems like a fun game. I guess we could just play it on our own. Also, Persona
could
is
play
a
it on
very
stream, though.
It's a very time-intensive game. So be ready for your first playthrough to be over 100 hours.
Oh.
Okay.
Is that a deal breaker?
Well, I don't want it to be because it does seem like a game that I'd really enjoy. But
I don't like games that take forever to play, though.
I don't really like games that take forever to play either. That's including restarts, okay? I'm not a typical restart person. So I don't know. If I'm playing a story game, I let what happens happens. Oh, so like when you die. Oh, okay. Well, okay, I usually don't stop playing when I die, so I guess that's fair. Some of the bosses gave me trouble.
I'm talented at video games. I could do it. No, I'm not. I'm not talented at
I was
video
about
games.
to say, I was like, who are you? Who do you think you are?
I'm not talented at video games at all. No. Especially fighting games. I suck at fighting games.
We do need to continue playing Omori. That's like, I don't know. I feel like we can't really play them on stream. Like, I really...
We can. I just hate doing it.
I do. I'm sorry. It's just...
There's nothing stopping us except for you.
I know. I have a problem. It's hard to keep track of the game and chat. That's why you do the art and then I do the chat. But like the game has story and I need to pay, and it's hard. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how streamers do it. I'm gonna be so real. Especially since gaming's like the main category. Literally, how? Literally, how? I had talent. The last one took me a couple of days to beat. It was in between classes in college, so, My first playthrough was over 120 hours, including dying a lot for me, and literally doing every single thing in the game I could, so... I don't know. Maybe. It does seem like a game I'd like. If we were to play it, we probably wouldn't do it on stream, though. Just because if it is time intensive, bro, you know?
Yeah.
You seem done.
Yeah, I really am done.
Alright. Well, look at you so far. Looking pretty cute. It's so long because it's written like a visual novel, a lot of reading.
See, yeah, that's...
Is it voice acted?
Is it voice acted? I feel like it is.
I swear. It took me just over a year to finish my first playthrough. What? Mainly because I was busy oh my god. The big story beats, yes. Oh god!
Oh,
my second playthrough only took 2 weeks because I was skipping all the cutscenes. Oh, see, I don't, dang. See, that's kind of was the thing that kind of killed my love for Genshin. Don't get me wrong, I love the story, but reading.
I hate skipping cutscenes. So then it just oh man, I just let the quests pile up because I don't want to read it all.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want to skip it either, so it's a whole thing.
But it seems like a good story. If you aren't going to voice act them saying good morning, then time skip to go to school. Okay, fair. But, whatever. We'll see. I don't know. I've always thought the games looked really interesting, so. Maybe someday.
Maybe someday. Anyway, I need to find someone to raid.
Yes. Ooh, who's that?
Who's who? I've raided this person before.
Have you?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you have. But what about this one? I swear I've never seen them before.
I do not know this person. We just run through the ad, so...
My first playthrough I finished in about a month, I think. That's so long to be playing a video game. Wow.
They're doing the rigging.
Ooh, very pretty.
They must be redoing their rigging.
I guess.
Should we raid them?
Up to you.
I don't really want to draw, man. I haven't drawn anyone this month, though, I don't think. What is their name?
They have such a pretty... Oops, you need to... Alright.
Right.
Thank you everyone for hanging out with us. Thank you everyone for chilling. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for everything. Okay, wait. Yeah, but you gotta realize this is one of those games that you're wholeheartedly into and you just vibe with that you have time was prior, obviously. I had class in other games I was playing, plus my roommate didn't really want me using his TV. Bye, Hal. Bye, Mel. Goodbye. Have a good evening. It was fun. Until next time. See y'all later. Bye-bye.